Good evening, friends. I'm UR15CS335. The objective of my program is to do with hashing, and I'm going to enter the elements and put it in a hashing table. So here I have an array of size 5 and three variables p, y, and I. P is my position. So I have a main function. Here I have two variables choice and data, and I have a for loop that is for I is equal to 0, I is should be lesser than 5. This loop runs 5 times, and A of I is made as a minus 1, that is each index position is given to minus 1. So that when data is inserted into that, the value of the index changes. So I have placed the while loop while it's true. I've asked the user to enter the choice. Like I've given three options: insert, display, and search. So if the user want to insert a data, it asks the user to enter the data to be inserted, and then the insert data function is called, and the control comes over here. So here I have my insert data function. In that I have a parameter called data from which I get a value. So position is equal to the position of the element is found by position is equal to that given data mod 5, that is given data mod the total number of elements, that is 5. So I'll get a value, and if that a of p, that is that position, if it is equal to minus 1, then the data is copied to that position and it displays data is inserted. If it is not equal to minus 1, then that it means the position is already occupied by an element. In that case, I have for loop over here. So for int I is equal to p plus 1 mod 5, and I should not be equal to p, and I is equal to I plus 1 mod 5. Once this condition is satisfied, the control enters the block, and if a of I is equal to minus 1 and the data is copied to that position, and this control and this loop breaks. And if I is equal to p, then it displays that the hash table is full. Basically, in a hash table, the data are inserted by the formula, that is data mod the total number of elements. So if that position is equal to minus 1, that it means that the position is empty, so that we can insert the data. If that position is already occupied, then we have another formula. With that, but with that it searches for another position with a in a loop, so that if a particular position is found, then it inserts the data, and if that particular position found is also all occupied, and if I is equal to p, then it displays that the hash table is full. And here, if the user wants to display all the elements, it calls a display function, and the display function I have a for loop which runs 5 times and displays all the elements, that is a of I. And I have my search function over here. This is the third option. So I search option, it gets the data, and then the same procedure, that is the position is found, that is data mod the total number of elements, and if a of p is equal to data, that is I get a position, and if that position, in that position, if I found my data, then the data is displayed and p is returned. Or else I have another loop in which y is equal to p plus 1 mod 5, and if a of y is not equal to minus 1, y is equal to y plus 1 mod 5. And if a of and a position is found, and if in that position if the data is found, then it displays the data and y is returned, and it displays that the data is found. And if the found position, that is a of y, is not equal to p, then minus 1 is returned. We'll see the output. I want to insert data, so I enter the option 1, 3, and again I want to insert the data, so 5, and I want to insert again one more data, 6. So now I want to display it. See, my element 5 is in the 0th position, 6 in the first position, 2 the first position 2 is empty, and then in my third position I have 3, and in fourth position it's empty. And I want to search. So I want to search 6. So it is found in the position 1. Thank you.